Above the Bimini?
Yeah, just kind of point it. Yeah, let's see this. We gonna make it?
Yeah, it'll be fine by at least a foot.
We just cast off from DuSable Harbor in Chicago, and we are heading to the lock to go down the Chicago River. Hopefully it's a smooth transit. It's supposed to be sailboat day.
And we made our goal. It's October 1st.
And we made our goal, October 1st. That was our goal, to be to Chicago. It was actually really bumpy as soon as we left the Marina Harbor on our way over to the lock. Luckily it was a short jaunt, only about half a mile. The Chicago Harbor Lock is a very short drop. It's about 2 feet or so down to the Chicago River from Lake Michigan. And this was built in order to reverse the flow of the Chicago River to dump the sewage down into Missouri rather than into Lake Michigan. It's a remarkable sight to go right through downtown Chicago on your own boat and see these tall skyscrapers. It's really beautiful. It's really magnificent. We thought it was even more remarkable than going through Manhattan, just because we're so close to the buildings here. Some people really like to see real-time video of our movement, so here's a little bit of real-time footage on the river. We basically just idled through town to enjoy the sights. Relax and enjoy this nice, peaceful, slow drift down the Chicago River downtown. As I watch this real-time video of us going through Chicago under the bridges, I find it so relaxing. I thought this would make a great screensaver on a computer or a TV. Don't you agree? There are just dozens of bridges in Chicago. Our friend Bill worked in that building in front of us with the arch, and his co-workers came down to wish him well on his first day of the Great Loop. Here you see us getting to the outskirts of town where the large skyscrapers end and we begin to get into more industrial areas. Once you enter the Chicago River from the Chicago Harbor Lock, there really aren't very many good places to tie up. And we were looking for a spot to tie up to sit for lunch and to teach our Zoom Institute class. And we had to look for quite a while before we found an old derelict dock to tie to temporarily.
And so this is the Calside Canal, and it's where the tall boats come through. And there's a nice lighthouse here on the corner. And we are going to head down the Illinois River to Joliet.
Pretty
Very
cool.
slow.
Interesting how they made it this way instead of most of the bridges open this
That's what
way.
I was expecting. But then I was like, how are they going to do that with the house?
Scotty D explained it to us, but I forgot.
Look at how many.
Here comes Bill.
Oh, I pressed the button.
This is a very different feel than the rest of our loop. It's very industrial, commercial, lots of barges and tows. And you have to be on your toes because it's narrow. But the tow captains have been super friendly and nice, and we've just given them their way. This is what the tow does. That's a double wide one, man, and he is really pushing some water. Woo! So this is the more industrial section of Chicago River.
Give up?
We're getting to some of the lower bridges. This old swing bridge. You
Okay,
see
I don't
how it
even
rotates.
know which ones we have.
They warned us sometimes things get stuck. Like, don't put your head over to look, because if they pop up, it'll take your head right off.
And we are down at the bottom of the Lockport Lock, 33 feet, just above Joliet, Illinois. And they're about to open the door and let us out.
Above the Bimini?
Yeah, just kind of, yeah, let's see this. We gonna make it?
Yeah, it'll be fine by at least a foot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This boat on the port side doesn't look so good.
Couple of feet.
Handyman special.
Some barge passes were really narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, you look like you're gonna make it pretty easy. Easy? Yeah, easy. Easy? Yeah, we got plenty of room. I won't even hit my head.
So how much?
Maybe 2 feet. Yeah.
Oh, southeast sewage treatment works. That's what it looks like coming out into the river.
Okay.
Oh. That's threading the needle, all right.
This barge, threading the needle by us. And he had to go. Assuming the position to make sure we do not crash in. Oh yeah. Make sure you go right down the middle there. You got room. You got room. You're good. Yep.
It's pretty nerve-wracking to see little pieces of metal bent down or folded down towards your Bimini canvas. We crossed over the electric fence that's supposed to electrify the water and protect the river from the invasive Asian carp that can jump on your boat.
Josh,
It says the same thing.
what does the yellow one say? Read it for the camera.
Warning! Submerged electric fish barriers, 3,000 feet ahead. High risk of electric shock. No swimming, diving, fishing, or mooring.
All right, and then what does the red one say up there?
Danger!
Same thing?
Entering electric fish barriers.
Okay, it says life jackets
High
must
risk
be
of
worn.
electric shock.
Oh, great.
No swimming, diving, fishing, or mooring.
They say the Asian carp can get up to 140 pounds and jump on a boat and even knock someone off.
This is the electric field area, the Asian carp. Electrified water is a danger. And this is the sign saying we just left the danger area. I didn't get shocked, so it looks like we're okay. This is the
If I'm willing to wait a half hour.
Chicago Sanitary and Ship Canal. And these are the walls they built, these old stone walls. Look at that. Pretty cool. And this is what the canal looks like once you get out of Chicago area. And we're moving towards Joliet, Illinois.
It is also a generosity thing. I feel like, especially
Joliet, Illinois. There's the casino. Good morning. This is what we listened to pretty much all night long as the commercial traffic came up and down and the bridge had to open and close all night. It also sends off a siren, but it's a free wall if you like free walls. The Manitowoc's Wisconsin-based shipbuilding company built 28 World War II submarines, and they all passed by here on the river on special dry dock barges. Pretty cool. 3 of them were lost in the war.
We went to the Illinois Rock and Roll Museum and to the local history museum on Route 66.
This is Louis Joliet, the guy who was one of the first explorers out here in Joliet, Illinois.
Illinois has a surprisingly rich history of musicians and also is famous for the Blues Brothers.